I'm gonna go over some strengthening exercises. I got these big old fatty 2.5 pound weights here. You don't need anything heavier than 2.5 pounds or a 3-pound dumbbell. What we're gonna start is a row with external rotation. So we're gonna be here, kind of round out those shoulders, pull up, and then we're just gonna externally rotate 90 degrees, pause, come down, right back down. Row, externally rotate 90 degrees, right back down. As you get stronger, you could stay in this rowed position and just purely focus on that external rotation. That's gonna be method one of this incline. It's gonna be doing some Ys. So we're gonna have our palms facing each other, okay? We're gonna pull those shoulders down and back away from the ears, lock out the wrists and the elbows. And we're purely just trying to use the shoulder blades and the rear of the back to lift this up. Okay, once you get stronger there, you could also come up, pause, and hold for about 10 seconds. That'll really help to strengthen everything back there. All right, let's get into the third part of this, which is gonna be supinated T's. So your palms are gonna be facing away from you, okay? We really want to round out here, pull those shoulders back and down, and the purpose for rounding out those shoulders and letting them fall is we don't want to include the back muscles on this, okay? So it's gonna be here, we're gonna open up into that T, come right back down, open up, right back down. But we're not trying to bring the shoulder blades together, okay? Just keep the shoulder blades pinned down and round it out. So we want to only feel it in the back of the shoulder. The lat pull down is actually a great movement and tool to use to also help start to stabilize everything. That shoulder blade, right? We want everything strong back here because that's going to pin the shoulder blade back to the rib cage, which is going to keep everything, it's going to keep that shoulder back and alleviate some of that pain. But we want to do this with intention. So when we set up, we're coming down. We don't need that much weight right now. All right, so we're gonna take a semi-wide grip just outside the shoulders. Now, if you notice, my shoulders are kind of up towards my ear. So the first thing we wanna do is pull those shoulders down. Okay, now we're in position. So now the lower lats and lower traps are being activated. From here, we're gonna follow through, big squeeze at the bottom, pause for 3 to 5 seconds. Come back up. Go ahead and allow those shoulders back towards the ears. Then we're gonna pull those shoulders all the way down away from the ears. And again, come down, hold, and contract for 3 to 5 seconds. Don't do repetitions of 10 or so like that, but always making sure you're pulling the shoulders away from the ears. Now we're gonna do some reverse cable W's here. So if you have a machine like this or access to any kind of pulling machine to where you could have opposing cable handles, maybe you've even got bands at home. Basically what we're gonna do is we're gonna cross over, reach across. Now I don't even have the pins in, this is at 3 pounds. Take a little bit of a step back, palms will be facing down, and then we're gonna drop those elbows and just completely externally rotate. We're gonna hold 3 to 5 seconds. Feel that whole rotator cuff begin to contract. Come back, 3 to 5 seconds there. Hold, come right back. Rotate. If you notice, elbows are down, palms are not over the star, the palms are not higher than the shoulders at max shoulder height. This movement is really going to strengthen that rotator cuff, and it's a little bit more fun than simply just doing these external rotations. All right, so remember, if you guys are having any issues with your shoulders, most of these methods and tools can help fix it. You just have to be consistent with it. Do some of these things 2 to 3 times a week. Now, if you're still a little confused or you don't have access to any of these tools or you just know you're not going to do it on your own, just reach out. I'll help you out. Shoot me a text, shoot me a DM. That's what I do for a living. This is the gym I train out of. Give me a shot. I'll be more than happy to help you. And next week, we're going to be going over hips. So watch out for that.